Okay.
Motto.
Here we go.
Achieve,
Succeed.
All right, thank you all. We're going to get started in about 15, 20 seconds. So thank you all very much for being in your houses. And simply just to ask our next everybody in.
Yep. We're good.
All right, y'all. Thank you very much for joining us in person. Also, for the classes that are joining us virtually, let's get started with our pledges. So please stand for the pledge. Pledge the United States flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Texas flag pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Our campus mission.
Develop young men into impactful leaders through the development of their intellectual, moral, physical, social, and emotional skills for the global society of tomorrow.
Our campus vision.
The school of today for tomorrow's leaders.
Motto.
Believe, achieve, succeed.
Our core beliefs. Our campus core.
Engagement, encouragement, exposure, environment, excellence.
Student core.
Academia, brotherhood, character, perseverance, service. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. We believe that success is brought about by perseverance, not chance. We know our actions are questions of character rather than wisdom of emotion. We resist excuses, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. We are loyal to our family. We are our brother's keeper. We are committed to our community. We are servants of mankind. We have the audacity to hope. We have the audacity to succeed. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy.
And now for our school song. And now for a moment of silence. And you may be seated. Thank you all very much for joining us again. We're going to focus on line 8 for the next 2 days, and we're going to transition to November's pre-focus. But line 8 is We Are Brother's Keeper, and so I would like to begin bringing the 8th grade in. So we're going to bring the 8th grade advisory classes in. They're going to sit with their houses, and like I mentioned before, they're going to act as their brother's keeper to make sure that these 6th and 7th grade brothers are able to have models. Right? So the 8th grade brothers are well on their way to becoming leaders of the school, and they'll be entering high school, so this is where they're going to begin and continue serving as their brother's keeper. All right, so we're going to transition to the mindfulness activity.
Yeah, that's sweet. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Akbar here, 6th grade, world culture, 7th grade, Texas history. So for our mindfulness activity, I just need the 4 brothers to come and model for each house. So the 4 brothers that we discussed in the advisory, please come up. We're missing one. Was it Simeon? Yes. Okay. So just as a quick, just to keep you guys in the loop, what we're going to be doing today is a deep breathing exercise where we're going to have, we're going to breathe, take deep breaths, and then we're going to kind of count on our fingers and exhale. So it's going to be a little bit different, and we're going to kind of go at your own pace. So just to model it, and you guys can kind of follow me here, and I'll do it for the Zoom, the people on Zoom, is that we'll take our deep breaths in, and then we're going to count with our fingers down. With our fingers, right? So again, deep breaths in, and then we're counting down through our fingers, okay? That's how we're going to do it. So for the brothers in the auditorium, if you want to stay seated for this one, that's fine. If you're more comfortable standing up, okay? The brothers on the Zoom call, I would just ask your advisory teacher on whether you want to sit or stand. Okay then, so Maurice, why don't you with this house? Simeon, you're already here. Dylan, I forgot. I don't think it's here. What house is this over here? Decree, and then your expedition, yes? And then Axel, go back to Justice in the back. Okay, so let us begin, and I guess I'll model for the people in the Zoom call. Okay, so here we go. Deep breaths in. We're exhaling, counting down with our fingers. Let's do it again. We're going to do this 10 times. Deep breath in. Exhale. Take glasses off. Again, deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time. Deep breaths in. Exhale out. Again, deep breaths in. Exhale out. Deep breaths in. Exhale out. Again, deep breaths in. Exhale out. Deep breaths in. Exhale out. One more time. Deep breaths in. Exhale out. Deep breaths in. Exhale out. Okay. All right. Really appreciate it. Thank you, brothers, for helping me out here. Thank you, everyone on Zoom. And Mr. Jackson, I'll turn it back to you. Yeah. I'm laughing. So I still need an advisory for next week. So if you can have any 6th grade advisory, 7th grade advisory teacher to kind of make it, model it, that would be great. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Akbar. Thank you, brothers, for modeling for your 6th and 7th grade classmates. And let me check for the birthdays today. No, 28th? Today? Oh, okay. Hey, happy birthday. So we have 3 birthdays today. We have 2 of the brothers who are in the auditorium with us. So we have Brother Hunter Anderson, 7th grade. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Brother Joe Flores, 7th grade. Brother Tim and Brother Francisco Rodriguez. Happy birthday, Brother Francisco. now that we have that mixer, we may have to let that birthday celebration evolve. All right, so it's sounding really good here. So happy birthday again, Brother Hunter Anderson, 7th grade, Brother Joe Flores, 7th grade, and Brother Francisco Rodriguez, 12th grade. I want to make 2 announcements, and then I'll open it up to any other announcements. I want to make 2 announcements, and you can stop the share.
Okay.
Okay, and so the announcement for the belief statement, all right, so you all know I haven't let that go yet. So we're gonna go with, and I haven't let it go because it's important, and I wanna make sure that we have everyone's input. And it'll be a really good opportunity, I believe, to have the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade brothers who are already here, or who will be here, have their classes present those. They can present those, they come up and have a spokesperson. And that spokesperson can present their belief statement. And then we will invite the 9th grade to come down. They'll just send a spokesperson, or they send their whole class. That 9th grade group of advisors will present their belief statement. And then we'll work our way up to the old heads, those 11th and 12th grade brothers. All right, so we want to get everyone's input because it's important. Everyone has different perspectives, and everyone has gone through different things. So we want to get everyone's input. All right, so we have another announcement, and it's going to be about tomorrow's Character Day. I've been getting emails, I've been getting questions. Just to make sure, the Character Day flyer that Mr. Dover put out, it has specific requirements. It's a character. I see that it's a DC or Marvel character, and I'm not sure if Mr. Dover are going to make that the only character. Yes, sir. Okay, so we're going to have either a DC or Marvel character or a book character. So I've had brothers ask about, hey, I got this character. I got this character. He's the character from Grand Theft Auto, Mr. Jackson. He has jeans and a tank top. Can I wear that? This is the question, and I don't mind him asking that. I'd rather him ask than just show up tomorrow looking like that, right? So it's going to be a DC or Marvel character, right? Or a book character. So I'm sure you can find a pamphlet or a brochure or a Grand Theft Auto, and you can make your case and say, oh, this is a book, Mr. Jackson. It's 6 pages, and it's a book. No. All right. If you have to ask, go ahead and err on the side of caution and say, no, that's not going to make it. One other requirement, whatever book character or whatever DC or Marvel character you choose, you have to have pants on. Right? So let me say that again to make sure that no one says, well, what about this? All right. Is it a book character and it has on pants? Let's give you a big check, all right? Book character with pants, check. All right, is it a DC or Marvel character with pants? Check. Then you can wear it. The other details with no violence associated with it, no blood, no gore, no weapons. No mask. All right? So, in addition, other than the mask that you'll be wearing, no mask. All right, so the specifics are there. They are provided for you. I just wanted to make sure that we all understood. It's going to be.
Mr. Jackson, I think you're going to have to speak up a little bit.
And do you have the original sound on? Okay. All right, so I just want to make sure you all, the book characters, can y'all hear me now in the virtual setting? Okay, so the costumes need to be from a book character, and the book character needs to have on pants. It could be from a DC Marvel character, and that character needs to have on pants. All right, so if there's, in addition, and no violence, no weapons, no blood, no gore. All right, so if there are any questions, you all, it's always better to ask. If you ask and you don't get an answer, then err on the side of caution and wear something that you can for sure say that it checks all those boxes. All right, and if it's a question about this, make sure you come ask me after license. Or you can ask Mr. Joker, or Ms. Garrett, or Mr. Fernandez, or any other concerns. Just please make sure you ask us. All right, Mr. Joker.
All right, good morning, everybody. Let me get over here so they can hopefully hear me. I have a few announcements. First, I want to give credit where credit is due. Miss Ridgway Turner's class is the one that came up with Character Day. It just happened to be on Red Ribbon Week, so we made it our Friday theme instead of what we originally had planned. So, love the leadership for Miss Ridgway Turner's class to come up with that day and plan it out. Just want to give them credit. The second thing is, I want to just affirm Mr. Akbar's advisory. The tool that you guys learned this morning is not only a mindfulness tool, it's also a perfect example of a grounding tool. So when we are anxious or we're in like a crisis mode and we're overwhelmed in our brain, a lot of times our right brain is way more stimulated than our left brain. And so when you can do something with one side of your body, to kind of ground you and use your hands and kind of flex your hand muscles to get your brain to go to something else other than your anxiety. Now your brain's focusing on counting these numbers and focusing on breathing. It's a great grounding tool. So I was so impressed by that and so proud of Mr. Akbar's advisory. I wanted to affirm that. So give them a hand. Okay, thank you. So today's theme is Friends Don't Let Friends Do Drugs, right? Because it's Red Ribbon Week. And so I want to see out there on social media the hashtag Friends Don't Let Friends Do Drugs and the hashtag Bomb the Nation. If you use those two hashtags, you'll have a chance to win a VR headset. And we already have a winner this morning because he is twinning with Miss Benjamin. And that is Brother Jorge. If you are in the room, you come down and get your VR headset. Miss Benjamin's twin, Brother Jorge. Yeah. Thank you, Brother Jorge. And I love seeing all the participation in here, and everybody is winning, so that is awesome. Make sure you post it to social media so that you have a chance. I have 2 big boxes full of VR headsets, and I want to give them all away by the end of this. So that's all I have, though. You have a great rest of your day.
And I'll open it up for any announcements. And Ms. Garrett said, please tag at Obama MLA on Twitter. So please tag
Good.
Obama MLA. Go ahead, Ms. Sanchez.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. I would like to make an announcement today. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ms. Sanchez, office manager. This announcement is for all our high school students. The technology department is now ready to do our Chromebook exchange for our campus. So these Chromebooks your Chromebooks will be exchanged out for a Windows device. Our date for the exchange is tomorrow, Friday, the 29th of October. So students who are on the list for the exchange will be getting an email later today, along with a call out for your parents this afternoon. Please check your DISD email throughout the day today for more information on what you will need and how the process will work tomorrow. Everyone will be called down at a specific time to do the exchange. In order to get your new Windows device, you will need your current device along with your current charger in order to get your new Windows device. So please make sure that you have both with you tomorrow for the exchange. If the device that you are currently assigned has been lost or stolen, you will need to file a police report. So you just will need to see Officer Henderson for that. And then just please make sure you have your old device with your charger and check your email today for further details later this afternoon. if anybody has any questions or anything like that, you can come see us in the main office. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sanchez. What other announcements do we have? All right, so we can transition to our clubs, you all. Thank you very much for joining us. Y'all making a great day at Baumla. I will see you all in the hallways. Thank you.